Yo, I see the world in crisis, but in spite this, Jalam and Langs come to fight this, ignite this, turn a dark day into brightness. Yo. One man heaven, it's another man's hell. On the backside the poor, me see them pockets as well. Things not going well, the people are rebel. More seller than buyer, too much coffins as well. No flex like no instigator. Have to help my brother man from out the crater. The one I dedicated to the legislator. Them must say the future of the youth, so it well at stake. Iniquity in the city, calamity, there's no pity. Marcus and Malcolm, Martin not happy. People get sad like when Don Excel die. Bring the love and make it rain, make people stop sigh. People are sinking at the gutter. We see so them a fight over bread and butter. Be careful of the things what you do, the words what you utter. More love and more peace, we can never get enough of.
We need your love. We need your help. That's another you did. I said nobody else. Cause when we look around, another you get locked down. Lord, it's only you that keep turning around.
This is no time to get feeble now. We got to separate the flower from the weevil now. Won't you step forth, all the leaders now? Time to lead our people to this steeple.
You think God don't understand the language? You don't think God don't understand Yoruba, Igbo, Fulani, Kiswahili, Amharic, Zulu, Amharic, Setswana, Hausa, Tosa? You think God don't understand the words when they're the first one she ever spoke? You think God needs you to translate for her? You think these nappy antenna don't reach high enough to the sky to get good reception? You think that these words spilling from my big lips sound a lot like static? You think God and I never talk? You think all I do is talk, huh? Think I can't back it up? Think all I know how to do is back this thing up? Think all my body knows is dance and martyrdom and sacrifice and shuck and jive and breed and bleed and bleed and bleed? Think it don't know discipline? Think all my body knows is what you tell it to do? Think I won't tell it to charge at you for everything you have taken? Think I won't charge you? You think you too God to ever pay? Or do you just believe that I won't forget about your God long enough to come and take it all back? Ashay.
Okay. All right. And your email too, because we'll send you the list via email.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Another thing, is there any questions about the food? Because I heard a lot of people asking, and I was just gonna run it all over.
How you get it to be so good?
You gotta ask her. Like with that chili, that's her with that chili. She been mastering that thing for at least 3, 4 months, 5 months, putting her foot in it.
Yes, sis.
You got a special toe jam?
That rap. Who did the rap?
Special toe jam?
Yeah, that special toe jam.
She put her feet up.
That quinoa salad,
The
boy.
actual wrap that you ate was a spelt wrap, which is the original grain. They forgot about the original grain and went to flour. Flour has to be maintained by man. He got to spray pesticides over it.
Yeah.
With the natural grain spelt, tef, amarai, rolls outside wild.
What is it?
The spelt pasta. Spelt, yeah, that was the spelt wrap that you ate. No wheat, no flour. So when you ate it, that's why your body didn't have to shut down to process it.
Okay.
It just assimilated.
That's why it's massages me in the back.
You and me both, brother. Okay. Now what all was in the wrap?
She took the chickpea, which is a mixture. She made it look like potato salad or chicken salad.
Right, it was good too.
Did you use the bull thistle? We didn't go out. We should have got a bull thistle, which is actually nature's celery. Grow outside. Wow, it's a thorny little thing that grows right down the side. You know what I'm talking about, sister? Yeah. So that's all she did was chop it up, act like she was making chicken salad, and it tasted just like it.
Put it in the food process.
Oh, food processing. Yeah. Also avocados, chopped tomatoes, some of the salad that you had, and I think that was it. And that gave it all the flavor right there.
I was so glad I got that last wrap.
I was so
Because I went back looking for me.
That's what he said, you got the last
I've
wrap.
been asking people all weekend, what is
Like
that?
a pink, purple.
Can you ship it by the railroad?
I've shown people in here what, and they said, what is it?
A bull
It's called a bull thistle. Exactly.
Oh, somebody else was telling me, you need to know what this is.
Yes.
Yes. Because we have all the things that we eat right now in nature. It just look different.
Right.
So when you want mashed potatoes, you take the chickpea and whip it up. Put a little coconut oil in it. That's the butter, because it smells and tastes just like butter. And then you got mashed potatoes. It's a different color now. That's the only thing. But we so used to that whitewash stuff. White bread is the best. White rice. No. Nature provides all colors for us.
Good dad.
Bonda beans, yes.
It's like the beige beans that was in the church.
Oh, okay, right.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was gonna show you a picture. Do they have one left?
Ain't nothing left. I was gonna say, don't
Everything is gone. It's gone.
Ain't no juice, ain't no nothing, ain't nothing. And I know because I went looking.
Look, she had it on two sideways trying to get it out.
That's how I got to eat.
See, that's why I told you this is what I want to do. Because me and my wife giving this food to you guys makes us happy. And we can do this all day, every day. You know, instead of me going and work for somebody else.
Yes.
I don't like that. It makes me want to quit every day. Even if I'm getting paid a lot of money. I don't really care about the money. I gotta go leave my family to be with complete strangers who don't eat like I do. So y'all talk about temptation, but I'm cooking steaks offshore. I'm doing lobster all day, every day, and I gotta ignore all that, even the smells. So I'm drinking tonics back to back, trying to stay away from that stuff. Yes, because as soon as I eat it, a person like me that tries to eat constantly, it's gonna kick my butt. It's gonna smack me right in my face. What are you doing? So that's why I tell people, when you clean your body out, you get clairvoyance. You're able to concentrate, you're able to focus and see the situation for what it is. Do they let the military guys go out there unfocused, ADHD, sugar diabetes, high blood pressure? No, they make sure their soldiers are at the top echelon because they need to be able to focus. Whether it's warring with a gun or warring with food, warring with the pharmaceutical, warring with the modern day people who have the contracts for our schools and jail. How is that same person feeding the schools and the jails? What are you trying to say? So those are the things we just try to stay away from. And when we came into this new thing of eating healthy and nature provides, what we did, we just went out and tried to find everything natural that we could substitute. Portobello mushroom, it's a good meat substitute. Real easy. Also, a bacon substitute. You cut them thin slices and you fry them in a pan, there you have it. Bacon right there. But it's healthy for you. And guess what? Portobellos grow outside every day and you talk about that's a fungus and that's poison. You think nature gonna try to kill you like that? No, but we'll go in the store and buy something in a box.
Process.
That's always sprayed on.
That's all sprayed on. Them guys that take care of that food, take a look at them. Look like they got a hazmat suit on. So I'm like, dude, why you got a hazmat on for lettuce? Come on, man. You got a hazmat on for lettuce. So the natural way is here. This is the stone that the builders refused. Because our ancestors had did everything but eat the food that we was eating in Africa. That's the only thing we haven't did. And you can tell, look at the American statistics, even though I don't trust them, but they got up there, everybody is dying from disease. Not just black and white, not just Chinese, everybody, by the dozen. And then the pharmaceutical company just come and throw you all these pills. I had to watch my grandmother do that. This would lay me on a journey. She was trying to eat healthy, asking me to make meals. I was still lazy because I was straddling the fence. I wanted to eat a little fish on some days and then eat over here. So my grandma passed. She got sick, went to the hospital. As soon as she got out, guess what's the first thing they did for her? Onion rings from Hot Pockets. Right back to the hospital.
They never got out.
Right back. And then I had to hear my family look at this doctor who really didn't care, and I could tell she didn't care. inject my grandma with morphine until she died. What? So you just pumped her and wanted her to go out with no pain? No, we wanted to fix it, and that's what I tell everybody. The African perspective is when the ceiling leaks, we don't put a bucket down there. We go fix the roof. But the normal society, they want to cut at everything. See, when your tubes are full of mucus, and this is the spot that's filled with mucus, the regular society will cut that right there, take it out, and then take something out you need to replace it. The African gets a plant that washes it out. And then you use the bathroom and it comes out. So we never thought about opening the human body. The human body was supposed to be open. It would come with a zipper.
Come on.
Church. But they want to cut open. But what we got to realize is everything we deal with outside has a monetary value. Because when we came over here, they even monetized our blood.
Ashay.
Some slaves will work more than some other slaves. So when we deal with that, and we went as close to monetizing our blood, well, no wonder why when we born, we gotta pay somebody. During life, we gotta pay somebody, and as soon as we die, we gotta pay somebody else. So that's why I felt it was important to bring this to our people, because we saw the difference on how angry we were when we ate that. When you constipated and you can't really use the bathroom, trust me, it makes the men and the women angry. Not angry to where it's rah-rah, but they'll snap on you. And I call it bipolar. Some days you're happy, and the instant the weather can change and now you mad. So I said, man, it's gotta be the food. It's gotta be the food, because like I told you guys last night, the fish offshore, when we throw them all that food, they're not migrating. Because they too hooked on the sugars and the pork and the beef that we threw around to them. They waiting for it. As soon as the water get cold, they don't go. They're supposed to migrate. But the water get cold, so that's why the fish popping up on the sugar. Because they eating the same food as us. The cats and the dogs are eating the same food as us. Everybody on the planet is eating the same food. So no wonder you go to a zoo and a lion mauls somebody and they say it's the lion's fault. No, fool. You've been having a ticking time bomb in your zoo since you took that lion out of his spot. Feeding him unnatural foods. So with the gorilla lives to be 158 years old. In the zoo, 50 years. Because he's supposed to eat bamboo shoots and a berry. Ain't no bamboo shoots in the zoo. They feeding the elephants peanuts. The elephant don't eat peanuts, man. The rabbits don't eat carrots. We feed them that. Just like us. Just like us, they do the same thing. And the way they set the society up, they breed everything. They breed dogs. They breed humans. They breed plants. Everything is a breeding, monetary, fun game. But the African didn't have to live with money at all. God gave her everything. And she didn't need no books because nature told her everything to do. Everything. And when the kids come along, she just said, watch. Watch what I do. That's the same thing the elephant does. Bring the baby along. That's why the women are the saviors of our generation, because you showed the male child, the woman child, what to eat. If you forget what we were supposed to eat, we find ourselves in the zoo, aka the jail. So that's where we go with this. This is how important it is for us to get back on this eating healthy journey. And it's cheap, so we ain't got no excuse. And it's free. The only thing we will have to deal with is making the food, and y'all got meat, so we don't even got to do that, just eat. And I would,
Bring your phone there.
So one of your remedies to a lot of problems in humanity is the food
you've been having.
Oh, it's been great. It's been great. Peaches loves the guacamole in the shell. She took that with her this morning to eat for breakfast.
Did.
Man, I thought you said she took the
No, I said she took the stuff avocado.
Well, who ate all the sandwiches?
People ate the sandwich. Oh, I haven't eaten my sandwich yet because I was rushed this morning. So
you took some.
I took a sandwich.
Sister just said she took a sandwich with her.
I took a sandwich, and I was gonna have it for breakfast, but I didn't get up until it was time to take Peaches to Alexandria.
So what you putting on your plate right now, sister?
I'm putting quinoa chili.
All right.
Okra and tomato.
All right.
I'm gonna have
get a wrap?
Alright, and some chips and a salad. Oh, you're gonna need a bigger bowl, man. Go ahead, sister. That is the juice from the salad my sister is sipping on like cognac.
It's better. The freshness. I enjoy the flavors. No bad aftertaste from preservatives.
Did you get acid reflux?
No. And I've actually been having that problem. I never had it before a few weeks ago. Nothing I ate caused any distress in my body.
And that was tomatoes you ate too. And usually people get acid reflux and start burping from the tomatoes, but not ours.
I think I tasted some of everything.
Yeah.
Just, it was a enjoyed it. Some of it was, I think it was seasoned with a little bit of love.
Yes, sister. Because we don't put no iodine salt. This is sea salt. We season with real peppers instead of the pot peppers that they have, because no telling what they put in there. Also, we put quinoa, which is a natural grain. If it was rice, everybody would have went to sleep.
It's been overcome. And this has been a long day for me. I've been busy. I've been up since about 4 o'clock. And I should be exhausted. I feel good.
But you feel good.
I'm aware of my body.
Yes. Thank you, sister. So now you feel like you can make the transition, right?
All right.
That's what you guys can do. You throw events, if you're doing something like that, we'll be happy to come and show you guys foods.
Get your gardens and your farms up and going.
Oh, that's true too.
I don't want to have to supply Whole Foods and Drug Emporium and Walmart, Winn-Dixie and Kroger. I don't want to have to give those people my money.
Yeah.
You know? I don't want to. So if you guys could, get your gardens and get your farms. And, you know, learn more about alkaline food. That's like one of the best things, natural, indigenous, electric foods. Not that hybrid. No, we love our corn and our garlics and our carrots and all that. But look into that. Look into, what is it called? Animal husbandry.
Animal husbandry.
Look into crossbreeding.
Industrial agriculture.
Industrial agriculture. Look into those things. Like you said, if they're breeding, it's crazy. You know?
Most of the stuff we get out the store comes from industrial agriculture. They made them. How did they make a plant? You say, well, guess what? It's easy. It's called hybridizing. You take a pear and you take an apple. You split the heart out of one and you put it on. What binds it is called a chemical called starch. Next thing you know, you put that up. That's called grafting too. The apple tree starts to produce a pear. You take the yarrow, which is the real carrot.
Yeah, it is.
You take the yarrow, which is the real carrot, and you take the queen antlers and you mix them together and you make a hybrid carrot that will never produce